Welcome to Planet Yokoshima. Comfort Laboratory of Infinite Imagination. Enjoy. Coloring monochrome celluloid. Ethereal art, calligraphy, logos, love letters, books, fashion accessories. Things you've never seen before. Explore. Later in this video. This is actually the parking lot of the clinic in the dream. So this thing was hiding in a bush and a tree, and there's like the cars here parking. And in the dream I want to run away. Suddenly I looked to my right and this thing was hiding, and before I was able to run away or react, I want to talk about this rope that I've got. So when I used to work in as a room attendant, my life was really bad. For people, you know, I don't want somebody who just like won it just because for the sake of a free giveaway. I want to give it to somebody who actually deserve it, like who had been supporting me, and I really want to show them my gratitude by giving them something for free. Anyway, so this is my bus consign project. This is a creature I was working on. This is another creature that I stopped working on, but I should continue. This is like literally just a copy of my painting, so you can get it for only 25, and you can get yourself a free one. Trying to find the best intro sound. Ship landing and then for it to be taken off. You're gonna understand what I mean while you see this video, of course. Like the intro, there's like a sound of a spaceship landing, and then in the outro you're gonna hear the sound of a spaceship leaving. I actually made the sounds on my voice. I just was recording and it'll be like right, y'all. I just finally managed to finish 20 paintings for Mency, but it's like literally 1 a.m. I stood up using this chair and I was just literally making leg exercises, stuff like that. And very creative, like literally different things, like transformed it into a chain. The wolves, there are silver wolves, there are the golden wolves, and fang earrings, which I think you might have seen me wearing one of them. But yeah, this is, so I was inspired by this one, so I made myself only one. Origami earrings that I also made from scratch. This is a PVC fabric that I folded. So basically I just folded it by hand and then just like put these hooks in them. These are all new, of course. There's this one next, actually. This is one of my favorites. I painted it and got the lost keys. I made two different things. I made a bracelet and I made a keychain, a necklace, and a coffee and white. So this is also made from scratch, literally from things that are really durable, so really heavy duty stuff from Bunnings. The drive algorithm as well. Look how beautiful and pretty. Without the table, people can't reach for it, because I tried like busking on the floor. It's really cute. There's this golden / pinkish. There she is. As you can see, they can spin. They're so cute. That's what I mean by things are looking up, but I'm stuck because of the elevator of hell. Start the video. Morning. I've had a nightmare today. Made a little research of like what this could mean. Apparently it's just like something to do with if people have PTSD, anxiety like me. Sometimes they would have like nightmares of recurring creatures. And today is the second day that I see this person or creature, shadow thing. And as I said, because I was born wearing the whole hijab thing, like the black tent shit, kinda makes sense why I would get a dream about that creature thing, because it's been like a very big struggle that stripped away my whole life, basically my happiness, my dreams, until this day. That's why I'm still struggling to make my dream true, because that thing, like this creature thing, has been always in my life. I was supposed to live like that, and I was bullied for it and everything, and I hated myself for it, and I felt ugly, and people laughed at me for how I looked, and I just hated looking at the mirror. I hated everything about it. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the creature thing. The first time I was sleeping, and then I woke up to this creature. So that was black, the face was black, but I was for some reason able to see that it was a circle, but the whole thing was black because I was wearing the face black thing. Anyway, in the dream I was sleeping and I couldn't move, and this thing was just standing here, and before me waking up I couldn't even move, but this thing was just like nodding to me. It was like their face is so close to mine. I was just like nodding, and then I finally like pushed and woke up. Anyway, the second today in the dream I ran away. So growing up I always tried to run away from the shit life I was living, and in the dream my family, and we were in a family car, and then we were going to a clinic, And this is the thing, this is actually the parking lot of the clinic in the dream. So this thing was hiding in a bush and a tree, and there's like the cars here parking. And in the dream I wanted to run away because I was happier. I found my happiness by surviving outside rather than living at home. But in the dream I was trying to run away. Suddenly I looked to my right and this thing was hiding, and before I was able to run away or react, just like jumped at me, and then I woke up. But this is my nightmare thing. This second time this thing appeared was also black, and this thing was black, so literally there's no way that it is not what I'm thinking about. It's literally a woman in the whole thing, hijab thing, and that was her face. There's like glowing eyes. She also reminds me of, or it reminds me of, my mother's friend who also always bullied me. There was like some time when my mother was in the hospital. I slept in her place and she was being an asshole. She was like next to me, she put her daughter to sleep, she was like saying lovely stuff, I love you. She was just like making me angry. I was like crying. So she was like very bad person. She was like making me cry and feel hurt more, and then when I cried she started like screaming at me. Anyway, she was like just being trying to make me envious, like, hey, I love my daughter is beautiful, look at me, you poor thing, you have not, your mother is not with you. So I don't know why, like, all my life I was just bullied because I was hated, and I guess this is the entity thing. But yeah, this is the second time it appears. I just wanted to share, and just so you guys realize how much when I keep saying how much I hated the fucking hijab and why it stripped my freedom away from me, it's coming to my nightmares. That's how much bad it is. Although I'm like living a happy life and positive and things, it still comes to me every now and then. And just so you understand how much bad it is, I keep, like, when I get angry and like get triggered and like just like suddenly snap and talk about how that shit stripped away my life. Now you see how bad it's been in my life. This shows you. But yeah, next time it comes out to me, I'm gonna try to fucking attack it or something. Then as soon as I woke up, I opened my Instagram, and then suddenly the first thing I saw is from my idol and role model, Marina Diamandis. And she says, I believe in you, in the description of the picture. And it's as if it's a sign again, and it just made me feel better. Thank you. I am making my YouTube intro and outro. Yay, how exciting. I want to talk about this robe that I've got. So when I used to work in as a room attendant, my life was really bad. I was always hungry, coming back home exhausted. The manager was never happy. Whatever you do, I was very quick. I was like one of the first people. I used to be given the most rooms because I was such a very quick person, and still she was not happy. She would go around, she literally would see like things that are impossible to clean, or like had been ages since they were cleaned, and she blamed me for them, that I didn't clean them. Like they're very things, that stupid things, like to do with like very far away like a picture frame. She just does this, and there's not even, she's a fucking liar, there's not even dust. And I told her, like, I literally, even that I cleaned it, like wherever I go just clean everything, and she still was not happy. She was just like, no, you didn't clean it properly. Like, fuck you. Okay, so as you can see, I was very angry at that life. So when I was going to the storage room, I was struggling. Like I didn't have blankets or whatever at home, so I used to, it's not practically ceiling really, because there are bazillions of them in there and we work there. So we used to take home whatever left, like nobody's using. So I took this robe. It was like a luxurious hotel, but still they treat their stuff like shit. So as you can see, it's white and nice. And this is from a sauna. There's like a room that comes with sauna, and people basically give them these robes for free, literally. I should have also got the slippers, but I didn't get them. I don't know why. I forgot, I guess, to put them in my bag. But even my pillows, like inside there's like the pillow thing. It's also I got it from the storage from that bad hotel. Yes, I didn't steal them, but my life, as I said, when I was waiter and room attendant, were so bad that I used to drink a lot. So when I went back home, I used to take home with me a bottle of sparkling, which actually comes for free for the same sauna rooms. But yeah, in the storage there are so many things, and the storage is so unclean. Like nobody's cleaning them, taking care of them. Anyway, nobody knows, nobody cares. But that was my life, and that's the story of this robe. It's like a luxurious robe. I just wanted to feel luxurious. Back then, I just wanted to treat myself. I hated how I see people living their best life, and I was, meanwhile, and my other colleagues, our life was shit. So yeah, that's it. But I never stole anything from clients. People meant a lot to me, even more than managers. I really loved seeing the guests happy. I really did like more than my best to make people happy. I really loved people smiling. I wanted to be always the first one who wanted to help others. I don't know why. It really like mattered a lot to me. I love seeing people happy. That's it. But yeah, I never saw anything from actual real people. It's only to do like took home things that from left over from people who had already left. Yeah, and I used to be very hungry back then, so I used to bring back with me some biscuits and stuff like that, some food. Anyway, that's that. That's the only thing that was good about that job. You come back home sometimes where with groceries basically. I'm going to be wearing my accessories from now on so people can see them and buy them from my fashion website. So this is one of the rings that I always wear. It's like a golden ring. It's made of PVC, very high quality, and you can also go with it in a swimming pool. It's waterproof, but yeah, it looks like that. It's really cool and elegant. You can see this is a sample copy, otherwise a book edition. You can have it from my website. There's my love letters as well, will be on the table. Trying to find the best intro sound. It sounds more like an outro. I'm obsessed. I just finished making my new YouTube outro and intro. I'm obsessed. It was so fun just trying to find the right sound effects for like ship landing and then for it to be taken off. You're gonna understand what I mean while you see this video, of course. Like the intro, there's like a sound of a spaceship landing, and then in the outro you're gonna hear the sound of a spaceship leaving. I actually made the sounds my voice. I just was recording and it'll be like then I changed the pitch of my voice on the sound editor. But yeah, I'm happy. Now let's continue making Mensi. Okie dokie. I had my breakfast already, but this is my lunch. I fried my leftover, which was just rice, tuna and beans, and splashed some lemon, fried them together. Just added some salad, green salad, tomatoes, and this is just a carrot I always eat by itself. And this is also left over from yesterday's dinner. Broccolini, green beans, and soy sauce with red chili. And we've got some flavored yogurt on the side. I still haven't bought my orange juice, but I should. Right, y'all. I just finally managed to finish 20 paintings for Mensi. But it's like literally 1 a.m. I can't believe I don't know where the time is going all this time. I've been like I really wanted to finish them that I didn't go for one yet. And I was eating like while I'm standing. I'm standing because I've been sitting for so long. So what I was doing, I was sitting, so I started to make I do some kind of leg exercises because I've been sitting for so long. And then I realized that actually helps my depression, because I realized my panic attacks while I'm working is because I've been sitting for so long. So this had been really helpful mentally. I just feel like I feel better about myself for some reason. But anyway, I was sitting, and then because I wanted to change, I sat on my knees. I got this table, and I just literally sat on my knees and I just working on my laptop. And I was eating some apple, and then because I wanted to exercise my leg better, I stood up using this chair, and I was just literally making leg exercises, stuff like that. And then yes, finally finished 20 paintings. Let me show you so far. This is it. Look, it's already about 175 pages, and I still have got 20 more paintings to go. So I don't know, I might have to delete so many pictures. I'll see how much it costs, because it depends how much Amazon will make the book cost, because there are so many colorful images. So I'll see how much that costs, and then I can tweak and just delete some pictures. Otherwise I might have to sell the book as is. I'll see how it goes. Yes, so that's that. I haven't shown you my accessories. So if you go to my website and then go to accessoire website, you will see the accessories that I sell. They are literally all handmade, and they're very unique. They're very creative. You will never know how I actually made these. They're literally different things. And I painted these. I painted these red, painted this orange, and I added the bells as well. So yeah, you can go on my website and see those. I also made the yellow option. They're very nice and unique. There are these earrings. I call them the disc earrings for obvious reasons. And then I have got the bras and wrists, I call them. Very nice and elegant. They're made of nuts. Yeah, so everything I do is basically like recycling. I use things that had been thrown away or just like wastes. Sometimes I also buy, actually I go to Bunnings and actually buy the nuts. This is something I also made myself. This eyeball was loose and I just made it, like transformed it into a chain, little chain. So nice and cute. I call it the chain of Hasad, because this in Arabic called Hasad. I don't know if you know the evil eye. So basically this protects you from the eye of envy, which is like had been cursing the humanity for since so long. I have got the wolf pack bracelet that I made it also. I made this from scratch, literally. So I got the wolves. They are silver wolves. There are the golden wolves, and it's so pretty. And I glue gunned these parts literally from scratch by hand. But yeah, these are all bought. These are not recycled, so these are all bought. Yeah, so most of them are bought. Like this golden hook had been bought as well. There's this as well that I made, the nab fang earrings, which I think you might have seen me wearing one of them. But yeah, this is, so I was inspired by this one, so I made myself only one because I only like wearing one earring. But this is two of them, literally fangs. Also nice and very interesting and different, creative. Then we have got these, the origami earrings that I also made from scratch. This is a PVC fabric that I folded. So basically I just folded it by hand and then just like put these hooks in them. These are all new, of course. And I put these nuts as well. It's very nice and beautiful. Look how cool. So yeah, if you want to get yourself, so these are all one of a kind, which means this is only one. There's only one of this. There's no other, like literally if you're gonna buy this one, nobody's gonna be wearing the same. And they stand out, they're so cute. Yes, this is also one of a kind, one of a kind. Yeah, that's why they're pricey, because like it's literally handmade. It's taken me so long to make. There's this one next, actually. This is one of my favorites. I painted it and then I put these glue gun them, painted this hook as well, the Martian bracelet. It's so cute. It's so lovely, especially like if you have dark skin. It really stands out. It's very interesting, and like everything is high quality because they're durable. I buy them from Bunnings. So we have got the lost keys. So lost keys are inspired by like two keys that I found loose, and I wanted to make use of them. So there are two keys. So I made two different things. I made a bracelet and I made a keychain, a necklace, and I added the bells as well. So this is also made from scratch, and you can see how like there are high quality stuff. Now there's a bell at the end of each. The bracelet is so cool. Like the bracelet does have like this loose string of silver chain. It's just like loose, so when you wear it, it's going to look very nice and decorative, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is the bracelet and this is the chain. So you can have them both together for only 60. Otherwise, each they are like have different prices separate. They're all on my website, so if you want to have a browse, take your time, because I also have videos on them. This is one of my favorites as well. White and coffee and white. So this is also made from scratch, literally, from things that are really durable, so really heavy duty stuff from Bunnings. As you can see there, like their design is very unique. You've got this pinching thing by glue gun, then I put them inside this. There's also nuts. But yeah, I call it coffee and white for obvious reasons, and it's so high quality stuff as well. And you would stand out wearing them. So yeah, that's what I mean by busking. That's why I want to busk. Like everything, people can see them, like literally touch them in person. And can you imagine, because like they really stand out and there's so many tourists. Can you imagine like I can actually make a good living making my accessories. So yeah, because online I'm very, like people are not discovering me, but if you are interested, you can go to my business website. It will help the drive algorithm as well. Look how beautiful and pretty. But yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like I can't wait to busk, because like when I can carry everything and go to busk, the table is heavy. That's why I need the elevator. And then with the table, without the table, people can't reach for it, because I tried like busking on the floor. People, it's not comfortable. People can't like come and bend every time, and they're very close to me. It's not comfortable. So when I bought the table and the chair, the elevator broke. So yeah, I just want to sit on my chair while busking, give people their space, they can touch things and see, and I'm sure I'll be able to have people interested to buy. Next we have got the golden nuggets. Really cute. There's these. They're also created from scratch. I want to buy like the silver hoop again so I can make more of these. But yeah, that's the nuggets. This is one of my favorites as well, the flash earrings. They're so stylish. I also made them from scratch. I love the golden slash pinkish rusty color this has. So these are actually both like, they're not like used, they're not old, they're just like literally come from the manufacturer looking like this. They're so cool. Maybe this is much better so you can have a look. There she is, so cool. The celestial earrings, they're also made from nuts. I love it. They're very like spacey. I love, it's very cyberpunk inspired, like my fashion brand accessoire. As you can see, they can spin. They're so cute. But yeah, they're cyberpunk apocalyptic fashion inspired. It's so cool. So basically, and then my vision is like, in an apocalyptic life, I would be a merchant and people would buy this sort of cool things. Yeah, I've got the shell charm. So cute. This is a shell, a real shell that I found, and it has a hole, like naturally the hole was like this. So I was like, yep, this is going to make a great chain. A little bell in the end here. Last but not least, this is my craziest invention. That's why I call it the Terminator steel bracelet. It took me so long to make. Look at this. It's a literal art craft. And it's very heavy. Like if you actually see it in person, there's so much detail. You can also go to my website, to accessoire website, and see the details as well, even from there in a video. But yeah, in person, people would really be interested in, like, I can't wait to busk and then people can see it and touch it and be like, whoa, you did this, that's crazy. But yeah, hopefully I can busk soon and cancel these. Otherwise, you can go to my website and help me by buying this stuff. I know there are so many people who would be interested, but I don't know how I can reach my target audience without being able to promote. I need the money to promote. These are some other things I used to do. There are rings. This is my signature claw ring, which looks like this. This is also something you can buy. The jazz finger. I made this from scratch, like with clay and then with paint. It's like basically just finger. Yeah, you can also buy this from my website. But I can't wait to actually be able to make more clay stuff. So actually I remembered tomorrow I'm gonna go buy clay and silver hoops. Even though I'm struggling, it will be worth it. But yeah, these are other rings. They're very elegant looking, very cool. Yes, if you're interested, you can get these from my website. And yes, I just realized I didn't show you my busking everything. So this is my busking sign. By the way, I do have another busking sign that I want to give away. So I guess just comment right below. And I think I might give it to special people who had been like commenting and supporting me for a while. So just leave a comment and I will choose somebody in random and I send it, give it away to them by like free, literally. But the sign that I'm gonna give away that has so many like inspirational things I wrote on it, and I signed it as well. This will be your sign, by the way, that I told you about. Can you see? Here comes away. There she is. This is my old busking sign. I just want to give it to somebody. It might help them get inspired. So yeah, you can, you will, stuff like that. Just like for people can, to remind people that they can do it as well. Fake it until you make it. There's my signature, slay. Yes, that's all. So if somebody would be interested, just comment down below. I think I already have 2 people in my head who have been already supporting me. And the only people who's gonna comment on this video will help me like check who, because that means that people are actually watching and they actually do want this and they do care. I wanted this to go for people, you know, I don't want somebody who just like want it just because for the sake of a free giveaway. I want to give it to somebody who actually deserve it, like who had been supporting me, and I really want to show them my gratitude by giving them something for free. That's it. Anyway, so this is my busking sign, Planet Yokoshima. People can go here to go to my website, art commissions, fashion store, accessoires. There's books and much more, which would be, so on the table people can see my books. Okay, so my books so far. They can see this is a sample copy, otherwise a book edition. You can have it from my website. There's my love letters as well, will be on the table. There's the my logo design folder, and then we have got my portrait folder for them to see, and then we have got my Yokoshima folder, which has the artworks about me, to do with me. And then we have got this new folder, animation, which basically will have animation in there, but I have to make more. I don't have time because I'm working on Mansi and I really want to finish it. But the last thing is, which you can find on my website, prints. This is the heaviest. Prints, you can go on my website and see the this is from the My Art Scientist exhibition, so you can understand their story. But I was making this on my phone because I didn't have my digital art print thing back then, so I've created all of these literally on my phone. Yeah, because I just wanted to make art. But yeah, these are these. I want to change the price. It's going to be 25, so you can go on my website and get yours. By the way, you can buy one get one free. So go to my website, get your print, and you can get another print for free. So yes, you get these. Oya is one of them, actually. I think that some people were interested who loved Oya, the painting Oya, this one. So my painting, this is like literally just a copy of my painting, so you can get it for only 25, and you can get yourself a free one. There are so many prints to choose from, so you can take your time. You can get the prints of any of my other paintings as well. There's so much for you to get from. So yes, go check out my website. But as you see, that's why I can't wait to busk. This is a little adorable sign for accessoires, so like I put it next to the fashion accessories while I sell them. There's some other things more, but I can't. You can see on the fashion website there are some more accessories that are made with this PVC fabric. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you all these, and now you understand why I can't wait to busk. And I keep saying that I know busking can be fruitful, and I've been working for so long. So when the elevator broke down, I fell into depression a little. As you can see, that's why, like, that's what I'm saying, the universe really knows what it's doing. Literally yesterday I changed the website banner, and it really resonates more with my niche, so that's good. That's why I'm not depressed, because I know I can create new things or add new things. So when I busk, I'll be ready. So I want to add Mensi so people can understand the exhibition Mensi better, and I want to finish with Ream, and then finish with the art scientists, which are all can be finished real quick. Mensi is just the stupid paintings. There's so many of them. So finish Mensi paintings, that's out of the way. Ream just needs a few more stories, which can be written so quickly. I can have time for that. Even when I go for a walk right now or a run, I can work on it outside, which is cool. And last but not least, brain fog. The art scientist, which is the print. It's literally just that. Excuse me. So copy paste them to a book, paste them, and just put an introduction what the art scientist exhibition is about, and that's that. Then I should be ready to busk. Otherwise I'll be, as I said, working, studying mental health. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna call and see the mental health thing, how does it work, if I can get the payment still. It's a whole story. I don't want to get into so many private matters, but I'll see how it go from here. But I really need to make a living. I really want to make a living with these. I know I can, but like online wise I have to be discovered, but I need the money. But I can't get the money unless I go busk, and you know the whole story. I don't want to bore you with it, but that's what I mean by things are looking up, but I'm stuck because of the elevator of hell. Go have a exercise and run, and good day. And then I'm just gonna work on writing, maybe something. I'm gonna finish a seat, I think. But I'm really proud of myself today, because I really wanted to do so many things. I wanted to show you these, but I felt like it's too much. I'm pushing myself, and I'm really proud of it. So basically today I just like added so many projects. One of the projects is to show you these, which I already added, And I wanted to tell you about my busking stuff, which I already just added, and I wanted to tell you about my Mansi, and I just added. And what else? If I remember, I will put into this video, but yeah, that's about it. I also wanted to, oh yes, I told you about my nightmare thingy that has been lurking around to a point I'm looking behind me. But anyway, yes, I got a panic attack when I was sitting and working on my things, and suddenly, because I remembered this figure, and I was like, I don't know, I had a panic attack, so I had to stand up, just like do physical something, because it helps. So yeah, if you have panic attacks while working and feel upset or like angry and can't focus, stand up, sit like on your knees like I've done. So yeah, work your way around things, find out how you can make yourself better in different situations and scenarios. But I'm so excited to buy clay. I want to make things and I want to sell them. I can't wait to create like creatures with clay. That's like what I really want to do, and then I can sell them on my Wakashima Planet website. How cute. Yes, tomorrow gonna be even a better day. Like, look at these failed projects. This is a creature I was working on. This is another creature that I stopped working on, but I should continue. This is another creature too. Got this thing I think about fell down. Let's have this like this. But yeah, these are just like experiments. There's this one as well, also an experiment. It's missing the beads, they're all over the place. But yeah, just like experimenting at the moment. But that's because I didn't have clay. Like, the clay I had were very dry and very old, and I couldn't afford to have more clay, so I was just doing whatever with whatever I had. But I have to buy clay just to make better things. Say good night for now, unless before bed I want to add something if I learned something or whatever. But actually I'm gonna say good night now. If anything happened, I can add it to tomorrow. Right, hang on, just one last thing. So I know I haven't told you anything about the books. I've already published 2 books, if you do not know. One of them is called The Homeless Photographer, which basically you can go on my exhibition for more thorough details. But it's basically, when I was homeless, I really dreamt to become a photographer, but that failed, and I went homeless, and my only companion was my camera. So I was taking pictures, and then when I survived homelessness, I realized that these pictures were literally telling what I was feeling, like the lonesomeness and feeling dead inside. So you can see these pictures on the exhibition itself. Otherwise, you can get the book, where you can see like the notes about each picture, and there's also introduction and a summary story of how I went homeless, or how this book came into being. But yeah, The Homeless Photographer tells you a little about my story, and these photos basically has all the photos from the exhibition. The poetry book is, you can also read on the website, but it's basically when I was homeless also, I used to write down poetry and thoughts onto my phone, and then when I survived, I've taken these notes and put them into books, because that was my dream. And finally I made this dream true, and I printed the first volume. So the other volumes are coming. But yeah, if you can support me, you can also go find them on my website, my books, The Homeless Photographer so far, and the poetry book. And next there will be Mensi, and as I said, we are the art scientist. Can you just imagine me busking and have my books, and people will be so interested into buying everything and stuff, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. But that's my dream life, my dream job, just to sell and make people happy, because that was like my happiest times ever, when I really found my confidence and was happy, and I was healing literally through busking, and I miss that. So hopefully the elevator will stop breaking down, and so I can move on with my life. But so for now, I want to focus on things where I can help me better, even make the future even better, if that makes sense. So when it comes, I'm even more ready. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, then I'm gonna say good night here. So Yasumi, rest well. I love you. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye bye. Sub, like, share, and hit the bell notification. Let us spread fun, love, creativity, and inspiration.